let's move on next to the champions-elect from last season. They are going for 4 in a row, and we believe, I think it'd be the first team in history to win 4 in a row.
Yeah,
in the EPL, since it became the EPL.
Yes.
Thank you to Rupert Murdoch and everyone at The Sun that did that. Manchester City are $1.72 to win the title. Whoop-de-friggin' do.
Yeah, look, I'm going to find some bets that aren't the title because $1.72 that's just not fun at all. They're an absolute modern powerhouse. They've won the league 5 of the last 6 years.
What happens when you cheat financial fair play?
As Chelsea and Arsenal fans here, we are absolutely frustrated that they just keep bringing in some of the best players in the world. I think last couple of years they could have started their second lineup and still won the league at times. They've been absolutely awesome, but they've got rid of some players.
I think they're a good discussion point this year.
Yes. As we were talking about, I think the other day, Alex, they've got no Mahrez, Gundogan and Cancelo, which were just big parts of their depth over the last 3 years at least, or 4 years even.
Yeah, I think they're definitely weakened.
And they're definitely weak. I think their depth, they're going to have to play Calvin Phillips, who didn't play all of last season in that centre defensive midfield position. But you can't discount when you've got the best duo in the world in Erling Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne. Obviously, Haaland led the goals, De Bruyne led the assists. They're two of the best players in the world. Still going to be playing together. So as long as they've got those two on the field, I still think they're going to absolutely tear it up this season. I think Arsenal's lack of experience at the top did cost them last season, but I think they can bounce back. And as Alex mentioned, they are a title chance. So Man City and Arsenal in either order, top two, is $3.20, which I thought was really good value. So even if doesn't matter which order they finish in. I think these two are the two clear best teams as they showed last season. So $3.20 I thought was really good value with there. De Bruyne, as I just mentioned, he's the 4th all-time in Premier League assists with 102. He led the league with 16 last year and had the most ever in a season a couple of seasons ago, equal Thierry Henry with 20. So De Bruyne, most league assists. I did mention Alexander-Arnold as your value bet, but De Bruyne, he just loves, that's all he does. He just stands in midfield, looks for, where's Haaland, where's my boy, get it up to him. So $3.75, I thought it's really good value, especially when you got Haaland.
If I was Kane Corns, I'd say passing it to Haaland doesn't count as an assist.
Kane Corns would say something. We need to find an EPL Kane Corns. There'll be someone out there. I'm trying to think.
There's definitely some fickle
someone on TikTok
in the Premier League.
Someone commenting on Kodak.
Gary Neville.
It's him. Gary Neville. Haaland had an insane 36 goals last season, which is the record in the modern Premier League. He's got amazing finishing ability and speed. He's going to be the top scorer. There's no value for him to be the top scorer at $1.60.
You can't guarantee that. Someone could hack the bone.
Unless I think Alex
up at the knee.
Unless Alex goes over to the UK and goes to Man City.
It's that Mr. Burns thinks Smithers. I don't think I'll be able to bowl. Wow. Thank you, random assailant.
But a bit of value there. If you still think Man City are going to win the title like the odds suggests, then you compare it with Haaland, top goal scorer. It's not great odds, but it's $2.25. I think if they do go on to win the title, Haaland is going to be the top goal scorer. So that's pretty good value there. But my favourite bet of all, probably the whole this whole show is the Man City and Arsenal, either or the top two. Yeah, so I'm going for.
I think it's funny to say, even though I think they're going to finish second. I think they dip because they
dipped all that second.
But this is this team that's been so indestructible for so long. They won the Champions League, they won the FA Cup, they did the treble. Only Man United did it. What was it, 24 years ago or something? Where's the hunger for some of these players? Obviously, Cyborg aside, Haaland, who just lives and breathes football. Do you do those extra reps at training? Do you do those extra...
I'm sure they are.
I think that's why Pep went mental. For the Community Shield loss. It's just because he's going to lose that hunger. You got to bring it back.
If they're even 5% off, they'll get beaten by an Arsenal or Liverpool this season for the title, because little slip-ups will cost them the title. It won't be noticeable at time. They drew against, I don't know, Brentford or something.
I think it could be like a 3-horse race this season. So I think the winning,
and in the end,
hopefully.
They got 89 points last year. I wouldn't be shocked if they end up with like 82, 83. And it's just like,
I agree.
What happened? They dipped a bit and Arsenal and Liverpool
might be a bit
just
closer, no matter what.
Well, it's still close, but I think given the fact they have sold the bulk of their midfield or that they've left, like Gundogan was one of the greatest players in the league last season.
The jam a few times.
So and Mahrez as well, very dangerous at all times.
I'm a big fan of Mateo Kovacic, and I think he'll do well under Pep's system. I was always going to bring my Chelsea shirt from last season, had Kovacic in the back, and he left. So I thought maybe not.
Just depends.
But Cancelo still hasn't left. He will, but he hasn't left.
While Pep's there, he's
probably going to go to Barcelona.
Yeah, Barca pretty much. Yeah.
But it's just I think I think there's something in them dipping. And this is, if you don't like them, go have a look where you can bet against teams. You know what I'm talking about if you're listening to this.
Ladbrokes has a lot of those betting against,
No, there's a certain website who we can't name at the moment on CodeBet. But if you check out punters.com.au this week, you can. Anyway, I think they dip.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.